now Dr. Julius Ayodele.
Dialogue launches global initiative to empower 30 million women in parliament in commemoration of International Women's Day 2026. Global leaders convene for a high-level dialogue and the official launch of 30 million girls and women in parliament for peace, security and democratic stability initiative. The landmark event brought together policymakers, parliamentarians, civil society actors, and international organizations to promote women's political inclusion as the key drive of peace and democratic resilience. The initiative aimed to mobilize 30 million girls and women worldwide to participate in parliamentary leadership by 2035, addressing the persistent underrepresentation of women in governance. Speakers stressed that inclusive leadership is critical to achieve sustainability peace, noting that society with greater female participation tend to experience stronger democratic stability and more effective conflict resolution. Discussion highlights the urgent need to remove barriers such as discrimination, political violence, and limited access to resources with a strong call for women to take their place at the center of decision making. The dialogue also reinforced alignment with a global women, peace, and security agenda, emphasizing that women involvement in peace process lead to more lasting outcome.
More women in political appointments, and whichever party, because we are non-partisan. So if you belong to any political party and you are contesting against a man, we support you. And that's why we are talking about the special seats.
The initiative outlined the key strategies including capacity building, mentorship, advocacy for gender inclusive policy, and the creation of protective framework for women.
Dialogue and official launch of the 30 million girls and women to parliament for peace, security and democratic stability gave me a pause for a simple reason. One is that I felt 30 million as a figure was an unrealistic number. Legislative body of country consisting of elected or appointed officials, numbers 30 million were to be elected or appointed.
For those that will be listening to this, and let's just meet your name and your portfolio.
Okay, my name is Julius Ayodele. Now Dr. Julius Ayodele. I'm an educator and equally a business
Honored with a doctor. So how do you feel?
Yeah, I feel that working hard pays. That's the way I feel, and I feel that's a time for recognition of hard working and commitment, and that's very very important. Achieving this kind of is based on merit. It's not based on any other thing than merit. So I feel that recognition of my over 20 years hard work as administrators in the polytechnics and the education sector really pays off, and I'm very grateful to them for that.
So who are you dedicating this to?
I dedicate it to my late mother who recently passed away. We had the burial in December, so I dedicate it to her. And again, linking that to the role that women play in this event that we have today. Woman is always a pillar of support to the society. I define their role to be a supportive role from cradle to grave. Women conceive as the child is born in the womb, you are supporting that child. When you deliver, that support continue. When you start primary school, up to this point, it's always support until maybe the woman now passed away and the children has to now look for support on their own. That woman is very important in society. Yeah.
Okay, finally, your message for the organizer of this event.
Well, the organizer, I'm very impressed with their vision. and I'm very impressed with the way they are going about it. It's a very good vision of having about 30 million girls and women in parliament. That's very good. That's challenging. But my message to them is that it's achievable. Once you have a vision and you are very committed, it's achievable. But I will encourage them to have what I call community participation. Get everybody involved from the secondary school level, even primary school level. Begin to educate the girls, get the politicians involved, let them know the reason why the women need to be part of the politics and encourage them to continually do that. Don't give up in that dream. Don't give up in your attempt. Don't give up in your effort. Because I believe that women is not just saying it, they are very important when we are looking for peace and stability in society. To get my point, God has given them that wisdom to be able to manage things. When we bring them to the table, when it comes to making decisions, they always thinking very deeply as well, and then you can rely on them to be able to do a lot of things, to even go extra miles sometimes. So it's very important that we support that vision, and I'm encouraging every listener to do that. Let's support the vision of getting the girls and the women to play central role in Nigerian politics. They are just less than 5% there now. We should be aiming for 30% or more. And that's going to be a lot of hard work, a lot of push, but it's possible. And we, as a company, as a global non-London business school, is a school that actually sponsor nominated me for this award. We will do whatever we can do. And one of the directors in the global London business school is in the UK. We will do all we can to be able to support this organization to be able to achieve what they set out to achieve. I promise that we have our organization that will do that.
Thank you very much,
Thank
sir.
you very much.